to secure the vote so we can trust the vote and get people to come out and vote this November. We need a clean sweep. We need to take all the constitutional officers. I'm qualified to do it. I've been state senator, state house member, county commissioner, district court judge in the 10th Judicial District. And what we need to do is we need to basically clean up the voting rolls. And if you look at what's going on in Minnesota, we become the focal point of the whole country. And even in Anoka County, if you go to Columbia Heights, go to Fridley, go to many of the local school districts, you can see the eyes of the country on us. We're having a huge fight over cleaning up the voting rolls. You heard about the bureaucracy we have in Minnesota, and it is incestuous. You know, what we've had over the last 15 years is Governor Dayton, Governor Walz, they've put in barriers. And Steve Simon, our Secretary of State, has basically stonewalled our Department of Justice getting access to the voting rolls. He has shut down transparency. Now, in Minnesota, you need to be a legal American citizen to vote. You need to live in Minnesota. You need to be 18 years old. Importantly, you need to be alive. and that's what they're looking for. I mean, we have a court case. The Department of Justice is going to court to get access. It's coming up next month in March. You'll read about it. Congressman Emmer put in a bill yesterday that basically says they're not going to fund our voting system until they give us open access to the voting rolls. And that'll come up in the U.S. House. They also have the SAVE Act. Okay, the SAVE Act has passed the House. It hasn't passed the Senate yet. What is it? It requires photo ID to go vote. I'm all for that. Steve Simon isn't. And it requires that you be a U.S. citizen to vote. I'm for that. There isn't a good way to show that in Minnesota. It isn't on your driver's license. We need to put that on the driver's license. We need to have an address when you go vote to register to vote. That's what I'll fight for as Secretary of State. Beyond that, I still can't get over the special project Steve Simon has had. This is Steve Simon's special project. I don't understand it. This represents our way of life. This represents our history. It represents our natural resources. It's a credit to the Native Americans. It's a credit to anybody who works with their hands. We're going to have a vote on it. And that's something the public can discuss. They can vote on. I'm for that. Steve Simon hasn't been. Beyond that, I want to bring transparency to the back of the ballot. We have a blind part of the ballot where you go vote on judges. Now, we've had 15 years of Governor Dayton, Governor Walz appointing judges to the courts. There has been no balance in that whole process. It's supposed to be the ballot box. I will bring meaning back to the back of the ballot, and we need to do that just to hold some accountability in our judicial system. That's something I'm qualified to work on. I will work on. I'd appreciate your help. I've got a website, tadjude.com. Please go there. We have a petition on the state flag if you want to sign it over here. But thank you very much.